Channel Islands are 8 islands, which together form an archipelago that extends 160 miles. The Channel Islands National Marine Sanctuary encompasses the water 6 nautical miles off Anacapa, Santa Cruz, San Miguel and Santa Barbara. As you can see, we woke up on a bright sunny day and we were really looking forward to our first dive. And this is all our gear. Look at how much of it there is. Our first dive was to be at Neptune's Ledge in Disneyland. Talk about Magic Kingdom. This is my huge video camera housing. There are many endemic species in the Channel Islands, including the island fox, the island scrub jay, the ashy storm petrel, the island night lizard, and my personal favourite, the Channel Island spotted skunk. As you can see here, there's plenty of kelp around. In fact, the Channel Islands in California in total are famous for it. Not to state the obvious to native Californians or anything. The kelp was teeming with fish life, and there was also the famous Garibaldi fish, or rather the evil Garibaldi fish as some of us called it, because they always seemed to be swimming away with their tail end towards us. At Catalina Island we also dived with giant sea bass. These behemoths are also called in Latin Stereolepsis gigas. They can reach up to 8.2 feet and 562 pounds. Their population doubling time is more than 14 years, so they're pretty rare.
And they've been protected since 1982. If you were to catch one of these babies and the authorities got a hold of you, it could cost you $25,000. I'm told that the spotted ones are the juveniles. The lights you can see in the background there are Annie Crawley filming the rest of us.
As you can see from the photographer here, if you're taking photographs with a wide-angle lens underwater, you have to get pretty close to your subject. These gentle giants are pretty tolerant of divers, although they will swim away eventually. Here I'm breaking one of the cardinal rules of underwater videography. In fact, videography anywhere. I'm filming into the light. I should really have it behind me. My lights helped. The fish turned kind of pink though. I'm doing it again, filming into the sun. Kind of nice to see the bass looming up out of the light. Apart from the small shoals of fish, these shots give you an idea of just how tall the kelp is, although I'm told it's much thicker and ropier in a lot of other places. Nevertheless, we were told to swim around it rather than through it for fear of getting ourselves tangled, even though some of us carried knives. This is a blowhole found somewhere near where we stopped for the night. It was great fun relaxing on the top deck of the Vision in the sunlight, especially in the evenings. And nearly every square inch of space was used to dry our gear. Here you can see someone's dry suit arm hanging over the side of the boat, and they have some lovely dry gloves there. Great for cold water. Cold water wasn't quite so cold there though. And here we have sea lions dropping into the sea in the morning. We stopped at Santa Barbara Island to dive at the sea lion rookery, and it was a lot of fun. The difference between the light and the dark sea lions is whether or not they're wet, and that's an Annie Crawley factoid for you.
Okay, let's see. Camera action.
This is how you do it according to Patty. Ready?
Got it. I don't know. I think it was great. Perfect.
There she goes.
Are you sure it's not some diver that just come back?
Have fun.
Bye. Sea hares are fairly abundant around there. They're about the size of a Spanish dancer that you can see in the Red Sea, and they're pretty cool, as are the purple sea urchins. The young sea lions would obligingly pose for us all the time, and they loved our bubbles. It took me a while to realise what I was supposed to be looking at here. Bat rays in the sand. Buried more deeply in the sand were angel sharks. I think I'm going to call these guys the Three Graces. They were always blowing bubbles. And sometimes you could hear them bark in your ear. In fact, they'd come up behind you and do it. Oh, what a poser. Anyone up for a game of tag? Perhaps not. Now somebody, no names, no pack drill, tried to get us all scared by pointing out that where there's a sea lion rookery, there might also be feeding great white sharks. But we all forgot about that pretty quickly, and somebody told me that the water was too shallow anyway. It was so much fun swimming with the sea lions. Ah, the end of a very packed day.